today we are gonna be playing. Well, not playing. We're just gonna be telling ghost
Trying to scare
stories.
the shit out of people.
Yep, exactly. And we're playing with a PepsiPro. His name
Him.
is there, and then our good friend Crash. And so today, Byron is gonna start the story, and you may start.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Simply known as 1990. Oh, crap.
Are you ready?
This.
Make it in a spooky way. Make it like scary, like really spooky.
Alright. The tale follows the journey of a Canadian blogger.
Oh no,
A Canadian?
Oh,
dude, a Canadian. What is a Canadian doing as a
Sorry,
blogger?
Siri.
What is a Canadian doing as a blogger?
She was named Elliot.
And then
yeah, I got.
Oh my god. He tracked down the meaning of a mysterious TV channel that he watched.
okay, keep going. Sounded great.
In the year 1990, this guy's old. In the year 1999.
Then
He remembered it being extremely sketchy, and in hindsight, he realized that it was most likely run by a local predator. As he continued to investigate, he learned that the man running the channel was attempting to lure children into his house for candy.
Candy. Is he giving them candy or making them into candy?
Giving them candy.
Oh, okay.
No, for sacrificial purposes. To top it all off, Elliot also realized that the crazed man was torturing and killing
Oh no.
children while wearing a bear suit.
While wearing a bear suit.
And called himself Mr. Bear. This story is like
This is great.
only a couple of shows
That's like
that
opera long.
No,
Oh,
he's still continuing. Byron's still doing it.
on this mysterious channel. Most likely because it was from operational
How long did
4 p.m. to 9 p.m. The first show was called Bobby
No.
and featured characters that were live action hands on top of the table, which was obviously very low budget. The show starred a hand named Bobby. No, Booby, sorry.
Bobby.
Yeah, the name's actually Booby. That would find itself.
Are you making this up or are you looking up this online?
I'm looking this up.
Oh, God.
And featured characters that were live action hands on the table. Oh, wait, whoops. That would find itself in a very different situation every episode. However, the episodes got progressively weirder.
That's a word. Remember.
During an episode entitled Playing with Scissors, Bobby appeared to be holding a pair of scissors. Booby, sorry. What?
Booby? What?
I don't want to say this. Alright. Booby appeared to be holding a pair of scissors while another was jerking violently. As it was forcibly held in the air. Bob then proceeded to repeatedly stab the smaller hand with the scissors while old children's scream could be heard. The scissors got to the bone and made a horrific
You're
episode of Booby.
Dude, you're giving me nightmares, man. You're gonna give me nightmares.
That was
on mine?
that.
I Okay, now the story is called "Mom, Is It You?"
Mhm.
Yeah, because it
I,
might not be here.
I already
So
started.
this didn't happen to me,
Yes.
but my aunt and uncle brought me to a cool Victorian in a small town, 40 minutes away from Austin. It was really pretty,
And
but
then,
and it was a historic marker and front law and everything. My aunt and uncle moved for job reasons years ago, and the house is now successfully bed and breakfast.
oh,
Anything would pay money to sleep there is beyond me though.
oh
When
boy.
my aunt and uncle were still living there, their daughter and their young son also lived there.
Oh,
As the son, who was about 7 at the time, one day my aunt, well the aunt, has oh, was home alone. Uncle and the daughter were both at work. Chad was at school. The house had already gone for the day. My
mhm.
aunt, well the aunt was in studying, working for a project. In the house, if you sat on the desk to study, you have a clear view of the foot of the stairs. She was sitting there on her computer when she looked up and see a young boy sitting at the foot of the stairs, staring at her.
Oh boy.
He was about the same age as Chad, as she assumed he was a friend from school. He asked the kid his name, and he
Mhm.
didn't answer. Dun dun. Oh.
Okay. Is it done yet?
Oh, I'm not done, Brian. I thought you were done.
Okay, keep going.
I thought it was weird. So she turned. So she told him, uh, she needed to go back to school or go to home. She looked down for a second, then looked back up. He was gone. When Chad went home, she told him, "Oh yeah, Chad, one of your friends from school was at the house." He said, "No way. All my friends were at school with me." She described the boy, and Chad got real quiet. He said, "Oh yeah, I know him. He he comes out from the closet to play sometimes at night." My
Okay.
aunt and cousin told me to go play outside. Stop telling weird, wild stories. A couple of months later, the aunt was doing research in the history of the house. Found out a young boy, age 8, has died there from leukemia in the 70s. Found an old news. A couple of months later, my aunt had done research on the history of the house. Found out that a young boy died here at the age of 8 from leukemia in the 70s. They found an old newspaper about his death. Oh, with a picture she recognized. He was the same boy who had been starting at her at the stairs all day.
There was an old man in the bar. He was drinking alone. His name was Samuel Jackson, and he was brother of Michael Jackson somehow. But he went there every Thursday night,
You're making this up.
8 to 10, and yeah, yes I am making it up. And from 8 to 10, he would sit there and drink 10 gallons of beer a night,
No way.
and no one knew where he got the money. And so, a girl named Dandelion stalked him around and found out that he was a robber. He he sold he robbed homes and took children and sold them to Utopia.
Where's that?
I don't know. So anyway, so as the girl went on, she found all the children that were all locked in his man cave, full of lots of gallons of beer and money. And so she took all the money and freed all the children. But then the old man, Samuel Jackson, found him. No, it took her. I'm sorry. Found her. And then he took her and them and the children that she freed and ate them for dinner. Because that's how hungry he was. And he fried them with peppers.
Well, that's scary, Brian.
And zucchini. And then he went to Kevin Fromek's house, and he is looking through your window right now.
And now, Brian.
Brian.
Everybody's gonna know my name right now. So thanks a lot.
They can see your name now. All right. So anyway, and he sent his brother, Michael Jackson, to spy on Byron. Keep an eye on him to make his next meal. The end.
But Michael Jackson's dead.
I know. Okay, so now
that's why it's a ghost story.
No, now this is my story.
And this is all we have for today.
No,
And I am
Go, bye.